Welcome to Unlocking Your Power with Francesca. This podcast is designed to help you build a bulletproof mindset and embrace the badass you are. I will be the external voice to remind you during those tough days and give you that kick in the butt that you need. Let's get it going. Welcome back to Unlocking Your Power with Francesca, aka your host. I am happy that you guys are tuning in another week. Now, this episode is really short, okay? This is more of a pep talk. And the title of this episode is, Damn, you made it this far. Well, what I wanted to do is honestly just kind of be that coach for you and kind of shift the mindset because this episode is a little bit more unedited. It's freeballing. I didn't have anything outlined. It's more so of what I've been seeing with people, seeing myself, and wanting to kind of create that momentum of realizing that, hey, don't be afraid to stop and smell the roses. And don't think that in a negative light. Think that as a positive thing that someone is actually saying, hey, like you've made it this far. Kind of stop for just like a second and just appreciate what you have. And gratitude is what I'm trying to encourage you to practice. It's because gratitude is actually taking a lot further when you have those highs and also when you have those lows. It makes you realize that yeah, like you're grateful for everything that you've accomplished, what you're enduring, and what you're aspire to be. So I understand. I am the same with you guys. So most of you are like the same thought process when you say, hey, I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not there, but I'm trying to be there and I'm trying to get there. And you're putting so much energy and effort in trying to achieve this goal or this success that you're thinking in your mind, whatever success means to you. And I'll get there in a second. And, you know, I'm happy for you. You know, those are freaking high goals for yourself. You should be fucking proud of yourself for being a go-getter, wanting to achieve more, not staying stagnant, not wishing that you have everything, rather doing fucking actions to get what you want and hungering for the next step. That is fucking courageous and commendable of you. That is amazing because a lot of people do the talk, but they don't do the action. So the fact that you're trying to create this blueprint in your life and wanting to take these little actions that will actually multiply in multitude in the near future, that is where you're going to see the results. It's the action fucking work. Okay. Now, the thing that I want to kind of shift over is having you guys appreciate where you are now. Okay. That is the practice of gratitude, being grateful of what's surrounding you, what you are, who you are, where you are. And I'm going to want to ask you why this is important. Why is this fucking important to do? Well, there's this thing. So success, I'm dabbing into a little bit. So success is basically something different for everyone. Everyone focuses on success, and a lot of people think that success is monetary, like having the fanciest cars, having the big fucking houses, wearing a $500,000 watch or whatever. Okay. That is the byproduct of sometimes the things that you do or the hard work or following your passion. That is the byproduct. You know, that is not the main fucking success. Success is different for everyone, but success can be simple as literally successfully finding or finishing high school, graduating from college, landing a career opportunity that you always wanted to get into, getting fucking married, having children, being known or well known for your craft, and etc. Success is different for everyone. It doesn't show all in line of the same thing, but it also factors in where you are in your life, whether you're early in your teens or later in your years or season in life. It is different for everyone, but everyone have this thing of success because that's what we live in. That is what the freaking society is trying to level up. Like, hey, if you don't have the shit, you're not successful, which is completely fucking false. So the society has this wrong perception on success, which can influence you. But please don't forget that all of this is superficial shit. That is the byproduct, like I said, but success comes from being connected in your values, having the ability to impact other individuals outside from yourself, creating impact in your field or your craft. So that is success. If you have touched somebody in your life, if you have improved or leveled up within yourself and become the best version of yourself, that is fucking success. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, because of these evolutions that we go through in life, it is very critical to literally learn from what you've experienced. And that is what gratitude is looking back and reflecting the turns, the valleys, the mountain, everything that you've had come across and over for where you are now. If you stop and think of all the previous experiences that you've experienced in your past, you're going to start to reflect that, damn, I'm a strong, resilient motherfucker. Or damn, I'm amazing and I can't believe I've came out of that and I'm alive and I'm so grateful to be here for where I am. So there's a lot of things that we should be grateful for, and not practicing gratitude, it actually would hinder us in the future, is because either we're going through huge pivots in our life, either success, like things starts to happen, things starts to gain traction. If you don't practice gratitude when you're in the lowest point in your life, when you actually practice gratitude in your lowest point in your life, and then when you go into a higher level of success, you're going to be the same person in regards to your humility and understanding that, life involves ups and downs, but also being grateful for the smallest things is also going to have you be so much grateful for the largest things that come to you later on. And it's just character building, basically. So I just wanted you kind of like think about it today. What has driven you to be where you are today? Would you want to repeat certain things in your life? Would you want to go back in time and repeat it with the knowledge that you have? Most people have their own reservations on that answer, but for me, to be completely honest, I don't want to fucking repeat everything I've been through, because what I've been through has been very treacherous, and I've learned everything, and that has set me up for what I need to do moving forward. So a lot of this is really just changing your perspective, that it's not bad to literally do a pit stop. And I work with my clients and people around me, is viewing these little pauses in your day or throughout the week as a pit stop to kind of regather, refresh, like when you're watching NASCAR, or like they have those pit stops where they have to kind of change the tire, the rotations, check the oil, everything to keep running this long distance course. Is the same thing. Our course of life is long. We need to kind of get those pit stops in, but when you get those pit stops in, it's going to help to make you feel so much better and prepared to literally knock out another phase of life. And those pit stops are going to be so critical and continuously on reaching your goals and success, because if you keep going, you're going to burn out, which is not good. So a lot of it is being balanced in your approach of your well-being, and remembering that you're a freaking gem. You're a freaking unstoppable, powerful house, and you're able to do everything you're capable of doing, as long as you put your mind to it. Now, the pain that you have presently is a present. I always think as pain or the sufferings that you go through as a present, because when it passes, this pain leaves you a present that you can unfold and unwrap and open. And it is your choice to either dismiss it or appreciate and learn from it, because these pivots in your life actually serves a huge purpose in getting to where you're supposed to go. So yes, you should be fucking grateful that everything you've done has led you up to this point, and all the experiences that you felt and hear, just really savor it and be thankful. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people, practice Thanksgiving, and, send out their gratefulness or their gratitude or their thankfulness and whatever, but this is something that we should fucking practice every day, not just one freaking point of the year. This is something that we should be grateful every freaking day of our lives that we're alive and able to do what we do, because people outside of us actually has it worse. And if you start thinking about that, it's like, if I was given this opportunity to walk today, or to breathe, to hear, to smell, what is it I'm going to do today that is going to impact my life, impact other people's life? And how is this going to pivot me into a direction that I would feel like I'm successful and done everything I can and be where I am? So a lot of people are purpose driven, which is great. And also mindset is very critical in this point. But damn it, man, like literally just stop and think about what you've gone through and what you experienced and fucking be grateful. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So this is what I wanted to kind of bring out today, and hopefully that kind of motivated you in some capacity to be grateful for the weekend and what's to come. Now, if you like these type of little small segments, please let me know. You can definitely message me and also leave a review. If you can leave a review on the iTunes or Apple Podcasts, that'd be great. That is where it's going to start shifting a lot of these type of episodes over to people that need it. And I wanted to kind of end or cap this episode with reminding where you can locate me. Obviously, a lot of people follow me on Instagram and TikTok or social media. You can find me at checkout_rebuilt. You can definitely reach out to me in unlockingyourpower@gmail.com, which is my email if you want to suggest or have any questions. And then obviously my website, which is www.francescaroldan.com. Now, please subscribe if you haven't been subscribed so that it can remind you of another episode. Again, I will be happy to talk to you next week, but don't forget to just hug yourself out, appreciate yourself, and freaking stop and look at the roses and smell the roses, okay? Love you guys. See you again next week. And remember, you're a freaking badass. Chin up, heads up, love. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlocking Your Power with Francesca podcast. Please make sure you are subscribed so that you never miss an episode. And if you feel this message was great, please go ahead and share it with your friends and family so they can get a dose of inspiration. Don't forget to leave a review and rate the show. Love ya. Bye.